Welcome everyone, I'm John. This is the channel of Moonhan Effects. We're at trading lesson level 12, number 12, level 12, very strange to say. And still we are at the candles and the pattern of the candles because they are very important and we keep going into it. So each candle that you remember and keep on going, would I say, it will help you a lot once we get to the charts and be able to read the charts. So let's jump in. What is a candle pattern and which candle patterns are we going to take a look at today? It's part number 4. Types of candles and the meanings of them. Now we're going to talk about the morning star. This is a candle pattern of 3 candles. So we have a bearish candle, a bullish or bearish candle, and we have a bullish candle at the end part that completely eats up the other parts. So what do we see? First of all, we have a bearish candle that makes it a movement downwards. We have our support level downside, so where this should be added, otherwise it's no use. And if it's just inside a moving downwards trend and you see it up here somewhere, that doesn't count and it will not change the direction of the market. So the morning star, I do not use it that much, but it's one that people love to use sometimes, and that's why I'm explaining this one. So what do we see? We have one bearish candle and we must have one bullish candle also. Does it need to be bigger? Not precisely, but we do need also a very small candle. So this can be a doji, this can be just a very small candle that has like a very small body. So a big body, a small body, and a big body we need. We need these 3 after each other at the support level, and then there is a lot of chance that the market will definitely change again of direction. Here we have an example, and this is called, this pattern, all these 3 candles together is called a morning star. So that's also, if you see a doji and you see those 2 beside it, that means that the next candle is a good entry point. So this one made a retest to the level and then he left it off. So if you find an entry point then somewhere in this candle, it's a very nice entry point to take. So that's why I'm showing this, and this is only helping yourself when it is at a support level. Now the other one that we are going to take a look at is the evening star. So that's the upside one. So this only happens at the resisting levels, and then we have a downward trend. So evening star means that we will have a bearish pattern at the end. You cannot have this sign on a support level, it does not work that way. So if you see those on a support level, it will not change direction. If you see this at a resisting level, it will. So at the ceiling it will change, at the bottom it will not go up. So remember that. So what do we need for an evening star? First of all, we have a bullish candle, then we have a small candle. This one can also be bullish or bearish, so this one can be a choice candle, but it has to be a small one, a very small one. So it can also be a doji, or it will be with a very small body, and the other one has to be a bearish one. So it can be a bigger one than this one, it can be smaller, so that choice is evenly. But this is a pattern of 3 candles, so you need these 3 candles to see it. So you have a good one, so one that's bullish, one that's bearish or bullish, and one that is bearish. So like you can see here in the example that I put into it. And then what did the market do? It went down the other side. It only happens when this is at key levels. So when it is at a support level, then the market can change. Otherwise, this will not change at all at the market or anything else. If you want to use this one, this is called the evening star pattern. So remember that. We will need this in another day. Now, for another one that is very important, this is the hammer pin bar. The hammer pin bar is one that we will use a lot, and also with the moving average we will use this one, because this one is a very nice accurate one and having a clean entry really. So what is a pin bar? It's a very small and closed body with a very long tail. So this tail has to be at least 3 times the amount or 4 times the length of its body itself, and that's why it has a very long tail, small body, and also at key levels this will change the market. But we will use this also sometimes inside a market when it moves up, when we put the moving average under it, that it will hit our moving average, and we will use that one also as an entry point. I'll show in a later movie how to do this, but this is called a pin bar. Then we have the other one, is a shooting star pin bar, but it's almost the same. So this is a bearish sign, this is a bullish sign. So what does it what is really happening in this market? That there is a lot of sell pressure, and that the market really got bought back up because of the buyers, and the buyers even won at that point. So they even made a little bit more ground standing, so they were very strong at the beginning of the day, or in the middle of the day they were completely outbought, and by the end of the day the buyers just started buying everything back up, and they won at the end of the day. So you can see this one here, and what did the market do? It changed direction. But this only happens when this is at a when this is at a support level. If it is at a resisting level and it looks like this, it will not change the market. It has to be one upside down. So same for this one. The shooting star is a bearish pin bar, so it has a long shadow. Again, what does this mean? First of all, there was a lot of buying pressure at that day. The buying pressure went down, and a lot of people were selling the market at this point. You can see this is the opening price, and this is the closing price of that day. So the market went into a bearish sign, and that means if this is at a resisting level also, that the market can change of direction also. And if you look very good, we have also the other pattern that you can see in here, a long one, a small one, and a bearish one. There's two bearish and a thing. So this is also an evening star. So you see two patterns already. So you have the pin bar and you see the evening star standing in here. So that means that the market will definitely change of direction. So see, you can also adjust your patterns and use them together to make more confirmations that you are sure what the market will do. That's to make sure that you have the best and most profitable entry that you can get. Thank you very much for your attention. Much love to everyone. Smile and be thankful. Love each other. And I'll see you guys in the next lesson. I know these are quite short lessons, but I think otherwise it will be too much. And if I had to put this in one movie, it would have taken like 2 hours. And that's something that nobody wants to be looking at, that I know already. So enjoy and see you guys in the next one. Ciao.